MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series is next. Corey Kluber will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-handed zip and bring it back over home plate. Big.
Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Cleveland Indians.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Corey Kluber gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. Shut up. Three out. 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 Shut up. Three.
Stepping in, number 7. And he's
batting
ready
8,
to take his first
the left fielder, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate,
Now batting,
7. And he always
number 7.
poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Number 7 will stand in again as he flashes back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days.
Riding
Now
in,
batting.
Number 7.
Number
He homered
7.
earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it is now 7 to 3. Today, that's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, maybe even a little bit earlier in this one. And he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's final 7 to 3. The Indians take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Corey Kluber is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Game 2 of this year's ALCS starts now. Trevor Bauer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself. Good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 90.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Cleveland Indians.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm watching a guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Trevor Bauer is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Got him. Out.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 7.
He's set and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by funky, that ball was
about the steal and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy to play with the bat in his hand.
stepping up to the plate, number 7.
Now batting.
He went deep in his
Number
first
7.
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
1-0.
This is pulled into right. In there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation.
Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting.
Number 7.
Number 7.
To a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. sends that one out of play for strike one. Kipnis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in for the Indians.
The batter,
He homered
number
earlier
7.
and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
And look on to the next one.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Tribe get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Trevor
The final
Bauer
line score for our ball game tonight.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. It's Game 3 of the ALCS. Next. Justin Verlander gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Houston Astros.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute.
Let's play ball. 3. Heat base. 3. Out. Got out. Out. Heat out. 3.
Into the box.
Batting
7,
it,
and he's about
the
as
left fielder,
dangerous as they come.
number 7.
Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in,
now
number
batting,
7 comes into
number
this
7.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit sharply toward the right side. Reddick finding plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. At the plate, number 7. And guys, 7th inning
Leading off for
already.
Cleveland,
Hey, I'm not complaining,
the left
but this
fielder,
one's been flying
number
by.
7.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays.
A swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. The track. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first down. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Showtrack. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Ready once again, number
The batter,
7, and they're runners
number
at the
7.
corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. And a foul ball here, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. And despite being down 0-2, he
On the
delivers
back,
anyway
find the ball,
with a
find the
big
ball.
base hit. And a big RBI
No,
there as
hit
the
that.
run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Cleveland take a commanding 3-0 series lead. James Hoyt is the winning
The final
pitcher
line
of
score
record.
for our ball
So
game
that's a
tonight.
wrap for us. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Game 4 of the American League Championship Series is next. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout break.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Houston Astros.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Giro, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Lance McCullers is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential hole.
Three. He's out. Out. Ball four. Takes the base. Out. You're out. Out. Three. He's out. Three. Out. Out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. The question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Standing in,
Now
number
batting.
7. 2 men on,
Number
2
7.
away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line
Come on,
toward the
come on,
gap
come
in
on,
left
come
center.
on.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score from second here.
Yeah, great job right there. You
3-0
squared up
game.
on that sucker.
So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So striding forward now
batting.
number 7. He's
Number
1 for
7.
2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard
On the
ground
back,
towards
pick it up,
short.
pick it up.
One there.
Out.
On to third.
He's safe.
Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play.
Ready for
Now
another
batting.
shot now.
Number 7.
Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. From the stretch. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first down.
Well, congratulations to them, as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Carlos Santana. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes.